Hey, what's up everybody, Blades for here, and today for you guys another video of Persona 5X. Today's video, guys, we're going to be going ahead and doing the amount of gems you guys can get for the Akechi update being next week for TW and KR. But we do have, of course, the notices and the amount already added up thanks to the man the Jocks, since it just came out on CN. So if you guys are interested in this, be sure to sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. As always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Really does help me out quite a lot here, and I do have some updated news for you guys. So regarding the build guides here, they're going to be a little bit late as usual that I've been trying to do. I have a lot of crap on my plate at this point, and it's come down to a point where I kind of come on here. I try to do at least most I can, which is a little bit of SOS, do my dailies, do things like that. And then I'm literally like clocked out for the rest of the day, usually handling IRL stuff. So what's going to happen is I'm doing it bit by bit. And what my plan is to try and do is, since it is Thursday today, we could try to get it out either Friday morning or Saturday morning around like 8 or 9 o'clock is what I'm thinking. Though I have to get together with at least my editor afterwards here, and that will be a little bit of a thing as well. But I'll try to see if I can finish up the last bit of the script tonight, and we'll see where we go from there. But all right, let's get into the video. So when it comes down to at least the additions of all the gems that we can actually get here, you guys should see on my screen in a second Discord, in which the man the Jocks came in handy once again. Thankfully, as always, you guys be sure to check him out. He is on Twitter as well. You guys will be able to find him as well. Maybe you might find even some of the posts that he's commented on from the P5X news and info account as well here. But he added up the calculations for everything here, being the 3.5.0 gem counts here, and things can be different regarding for at least KR. But usually CN and TW are pretty much the same when it comes down on the additions, and really KR sometimes gets some extra codes as well, so don't worry about that. You're always going to be getting something nice. But when it comes to the new and returning events here, you'll have the 10 weapon pulls from daily login, equaling up to 1,000 ambers. The next one here is actually going to be the last part of Crossfade, which does suck, but for a lot of you guys who are either new or people who just don't hear the word Crossfade too often here, if you go up here, I did show it up the last time here, go ahead and press this. This is Crossfade. This little board right there is actually Crossfade, and if you actually press one of these here, these are also part of Crossfade as well, which this is going to be chapter 2 of the P5R Crossfade, so surely do that as well. It's gonna help you out with a lot of gems. We'll get 1,690 ambers from this as well, with 2 extra weapon pools adding up to 200 ambers out of that as well. Now once we go ahead and add all that up for at least the new returning events, that's going to be at least 2,890 gems that you can at least be able to get, which is already amazing enough to have. Then of course we have the recurring content. This is some of the stuff that's always going to be here as well, in which from daily missions you get 1,120, from Door of Nightmares aka Guild Boss you get 640, Sea of Souls you get yourself 500 ambers, server maintenance you can get yourself 300 ambers, and then of course we always have our 2 gift codes here, being the new patch gift code and the additional gift code. Both of these provide you 300 ambers a piece, making it 600 ambers. Then we have the Sea of Souls ranking, so depending on where you rank there, you get 100 or 250 ambers out of this. And then we have the daily missions, which is 10 gems per day. If you guys don't know exactly what that looks like, once again, because there are some people who get a little confused about this one, but are like, where you're getting this actual edition here? It's daily commission. We always get this guaranteed mission right here. All you need to do is go ahead, click it, boom, it will give you 10 after you complete it. It only takes like I think 17 minutes or 15 minutes, something like that, and it's pretty easy to do. Just go ahead and knock that out the way and it should be done. So that gives yourself 10 ambers a day, adding up to I think 140 ambers as well throughout that entire time. Then of course we have the free character trial. That is usually giving you 30 gems. Unfortunately for myself, I don't know if it's gonna go to my to my mail, but my thing got stuck because of the goddamn text. So I'm gonna have to take out the what's it called? I'm gonna take out the translator just so I can click this and then put it back in. But yeah, just be sure to do this as well. Or sorry, not this one actually, that would be this one here. But same goes for one of those when we have a confidant. Unfortunately, my confidant thing covered it up, so I messed up. But for the character trials themselves, be sure to test out the character, which I know I'll be doing, of course, for that extra 30 gems as well, which that'll help you out a lot. So with that in mind here, you guys, we went over everything when it comes down to those two. in which that can go up to 3,430 or 3,580 gems from the recurring events. Now, when it comes down to my pay to winners out there, or the people who pretty much just spend like $30 to $40 here, this one's going to give you 1,400 ambers from the monthly pass, aka with the 14 days, 700 ambers when it comes to the cash weekly pass, 180 crystals for the coffee and drink weekly pass, and then 120 crystals from the cash weekly pass. This is going to end up adding up to 2,400 gems total. And for free to plays, you get yourself 6,320, 6,470. Excluding tickets, you get yourself 5,120 to 5,270. And then as a pay to win here, you get yourself 8,720, 8,870, up to, if we go ahead and exclude out the tickets and coins, 7,520 and 7,670. Now, both of these are around our normal values. Recently, we've been fairly low when it does come down to at least our gem amount here. So that is good to see that we're slowly creeping back to normal values. Part of that is thanks to at least the crossfade part 1 or part 2 here. So hopefully we can get that value back on up here, because we were having some very low droughts for a second, which had us a lot worried. So hopefully they can get that up. And my message to all of you guys, this video is not going to be long here, but I need to say it to you. This is the last patch, most likely, before anniversary. Anniversary is in April. For CN, we're going to be able to see it a little early because, of course, they're on a different schedule than us because they're earlier by a week. But for us who are on TW and KR, April 18th or 17th is when anniversary should be starting. You guys want to make sure at all costs that y'all have gems. I know I'm going to try and get as many gems as possible. If I can get Akechi, because I think I'm gonna maybe do enough to get him, but I'm probably gonna skip out on the weapon. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to think on it a little bit, but I'm definitely gonna be trying my hardest to go as far as possible when it does come down to the anniversary. I would suggest you guys to be aware of this. The anniversary is right around the corner. So before you go ahead and just go guns blazing on the character, do keep that in mind. Unless you're just being the Akechi sim, then you know what? All you, more power to you. I ain't gonna stop you for that. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please do slap that like button with your forehead. Consider subscribing if you are new. Peace out, you guys.